If you're a fan of Disney and manga, then this is something you're going to want to check out. Hi, we're Animotion, and we are a small business located in Exton, Pennsylvania, and we love talking about manga, anime, figurines, and all that good stuff. And today, we're going to be talking about Disney's Twisted Wonderland, the Book of Octopath Traveler. To keep it as spoiler-free as possible, we're just going to do a quick summary of this so that you can check it out for yourself. Now, if you are someone who loves Disney and was hoping that there would be Disney anime or Disney manga, then check out our store. We definitely have some books you want to check out that are kind of a crossover of both. But today we're talking about Disney's Twisted Wonderland, and when I tell you this is one of the funniest things I've ever read in manga history, it's one of the funniest things I've ever read in Disney history. This is a spin of a magic school for mages that are in different houses, separated basically by the main villains of the Disney universe. Let's go ahead and dive into the three main topics we're going to talk about today: the summary, the art style, and the writing, so that you can make an informed decision on whether this is something you want to check out for yourself. So first things first, here's a summary of the story. In this particular story, you have a guy who basically was chilling a life in a ramen shop when out of nowhere he gets ran over by some shadow horses and carriage. And after he gets blasted by this, he is somehow transported over to the Disney world where, he is transported over to Disney's Twisted Wonderland, where he shows up on an academy where there's mages. Although he has no magic that we are aware of, they throw him into a class and he is now in this school. And this school is pretty awesome. Like I said earlier, they're divided into 7 main houses that are led by different Disney villains, if you will. It's funny. It has some really good drawings, and overall just pretty intriguing because hello, who doesn't know about Disney? In terms of the art style, it's very similar. It's very similar to kind of what you're looking for. However, the characters, I think, are really well drawn. What I mean by that is the different characters from the different houses and the way they interact with one another. They're actually really well done, and I love how the characters look in this story. Also, what's really drawn are really well done expressions. There's a part where Grimm absolutely crashes out, and it had me laughing for a couple minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you. In terms of the writing, I was a little bit lost in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie to you. Although I have such a big brain, I was confused. As the story kept going, I kind of understood what was going on, and I then almost got lost again later on, which I'm not gonna spoil for you. But then it kind of ends in a way where I'm like, okay. But overall, it's so intriguing that I highly recommend it. Like I said earlier, we are Animotion. We're just a small business that just loves this kind of stuff. If you want to support a small business, that would mean a ton to us. Which, speaking of which, we actually have Volume 2 of Disney's Twisted Wonderland in our store. So if you want to get it, check it out. If you are in the area, or if not, you can check us online at animotion.club where you can get your own copy. But that is pretty much it for us. Thank you so much for checking this out. And again, as always, Johnny.